This tutorial is going to demonstrate how to insert pagination for a document formatted using MLA guidelines. For all formatting guidelines, I will be referring to the instructions on Purdue University's online writing lab, which I'll refer to as AL for short. It's a great resource for all things formatting. So if you're on the Purdue website, go over here to the right side, and since we are working with MLA, we'll click on the MLA link, and as you can see, it will bring up some general formatting guidelines related to all MLA papers. Down here in the general guidelines, you will see this bullet, which is referring to the insertion of pagination. So it says to create a header that numbers all pages consecutively in the upper right hand corner, 1/2 inch from the top and flush with the right margin. And you see that it does say that sometimes your instructor may recommend otherwise, and you should always go with your instructor's recommendation. So we're going to go to a Word document, and as it said, it needs to be 1/2 inch from the upper right hand corner. To get up in the header, all you need to do is any space above the blinking cursor, you need to double click, and as you can see, our cursor is over here on the left hand side. Now we want the pagination over here on the right hand side, so we're going to click on the Home tab, and then we're going to click over here to move the justification from the left to the right. Okay, now that we're over here, if you can recall from the directions, it says to type your last name. Since my last name is Buchanan, I'm going to type Buchanan, and you should insert a space, and then you want to insert a page number. Now right here you want to be very careful that you don't type the number 1, because if you type the number 1, it will put 1 on every single page of your document. You need to let Word know that it is a page number. To do that, you're going to go to Insert, Page Number, and since your cursor is in the correct position, you're going to click on Current Position, and it will automatically insert number 1. Now before you move out of the header box, you want to make sure that your font and the size of your font are correct. Now according to MLA guidelines, you probably want to use Times New Roman. So we're going to go back to the Home key, and you will see that the font of my pagination is Garamond. So I'm going to change that to be Times New Roman, and I do want to make sure it's in the 12-point font. Okay, so we have completed our pagination. You can see this little gray box around the number. That's a way to verify that you have actually inserted a page number as opposed to just type the number. Once you're finished, you come below the dotted line, double click, and you're ready to move on.